Well, with Draw to Paint, we have already had the ability to pull in an image from the image editor, but now I wanted to strip it out, make it to where you can get something done. So this add-on is going to basically have just a few. They got the main functions that are dealing with creating the image plane. Then we have an operator for our image canvas, and we have an operator for the panel type for putting it in there. So if we come back over to the layout, I'm going to delete my cube. I know that's crazy. And here we're going to set up a new image. Now, the normal, of course, is just going to open an image. We'll do that first. I'm going to open like Blue Beetle over here. He's pretty cool. And in the end panel, you have the images. Here is Create Canvas and Camera from Image2CanvasPlus. So press the button, and here we are. We are looking at orthographic camera matched up to the image that we wanted to paint on. Now, I'm going to delete all that, and we're going to instead work on getting ourselves a new image. So hit new, and I think I will do 2048 by 1024. I'm going to leave it untitled because I'm trying to show you that this is not some sort of trick. It's not saved on the disk. And I'm going to hit new image, and then in the image plane, again, create canvas and camera. There we go. I'm going to change this back to an outliner so you can see that we have a collection called Canvas View. Inside is our untitled image canvas and our untitled canvas camera view. Camera view is the name of the camera. Okay, so selecting that, we can go into texture paint mode and we can paint. And usually I'll just gesture some things because I like to draw spaceships. So I'll start grabbing just that gray there. And grab the white, the white tone. And then I'll grab the black. I'll start cutting. And it's just a profile. Okay. And since there's nothing really here to discuss, I mean, this is pretty much just a simple little, hey, this works on its own. You don't have to download all of Draw to Paint. You can just get this image to Canvas, and it works pretty well. Now, if you want to save the image, you are going to need to save it. So you'll have to go back to your image editor, and here you would save your image as you normally do. This is a very, very small add-on. Just wanted to make sure it worked really well and that it enabled you to do what you want to do. Now, there's a lot more control in the Draw to Paint add-on because I've added a lot of little sub tools for rotating the canvas and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm just having a little fun. Okay, so one of the things you can do is get a brush mask, hit new, grab a distorted noise, and then change this to cell noise, and then change this to cell noise. And we don't have to do anything else. We're going to come back to our tool, and I'm going to go back to okay, just making sure I've got the same color. Texture mask, I'm going to set that to stencil? No. Tiled. That's it. Okay, so even though it's in tiled and I'm not dealing with it as a stencil and I can't see it there, one of the things that's interesting though, I'm going to set this to D, is that we can use Control Alt F and you can see the angle. Hold Control and it'll constrain it to, you know, like tens. So that one looks like pretty good right there, 20. And see, now I can add this texture. Pretty much, it's almost all the same. So Control Alt F. That. And now all of a sudden we got this texture paint on top. Pretty cool. You can scale it up and give some more of a variation. And if you do it right, you can also set it up to add. Oops, too powerful. And turn it down. I was hoping it was going to look like lights, but it's a little too busy. I think I need to change that a little bit. I'm going to isolate a little bit more. So we're going to go to the texture itself and go to colors. Going to come down here to turn on the color ramp. I'm going to bring this slider over. So we're going to limit that. And so now, yeah. That's a little better. But anyway, that's a real fast thing. Just wanted to actually just show the ability to get this image into the 3D view. And like I said, this is generated. So here it's generated. It still has the image currently. So you can decide you want to say discard it, hit discard, boom, you're back to your black. Okay. All right. You guys have a good one.